Guys, welcome back to Coding Shark's first official Java programming tutorial. And at this point, you should have already installed the Java development kit and the Eclipse download, which you could just simply download off of eclipse.org. Now, in this tutorial, we will create our first Java program, right? So let's just load up Eclipse, right? So this is Eclipse. And from here, you want to click on File, New, and under New you want to click on New Class. It's very important, New Class. And then this folder pops up, and in this folder go on name, and then type in anything you want. I'm gonna put in hello world. I know I didn't spell that correctly, but it doesn't matter. Hello world. And after you put in your name, all you have to do is click on finish, right? Nothing else. Okay, so once it loads, okay, so we have public class, the name of the program, and then we have a set of curly brackets. So I'm gonna put some code down, right? And you're not gonna understand it, just bear with me and be patient. Okay, so public, don't worry about this word public. Just ignore it so far for now. The thing about programming is that a lot of syntax or a lot of code that you see at first will not make sense, and it cannot necessarily be explained because it's further in advanced topics that would explain them, right? So to fully understand a basic hello world program, you need to ignore a lot of code that you see, right? So all you need to know is that there's a class, right? And the class name is hello world, right? And this would be the class from this bracket to this bracket. And then inside that class, we have a main, right? Main method, right? And a method is basically a series of instructions, right? So this would be the method from this curly bracket to this curly bracket. And then inside that method would just be a series of instructions that I could add as a programmer. So again, ignore all of the code that you see here. All you need to know is class, hello world, and in the main method inside the class, which is basically like a series of instructions. Now, the thing about the main method is that it's special as it's different from the other methods that I will talk about in my future tutorials, because the Java interpreter starts its code at the main method, right? So as soon as I run my program, it looks for the main method, and that's where my program starts. Okay, so now let's start. Inside my main method, I'm going to type in system.out.println quotation marks, and then I'm going to put in hello world. There we go. So what this line means is that, so this line basically means I'm going to print out hello world onto my system, right? System.out.println. And so yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're just printing out a hello world onto the next line, right? And the thing about this is that you need to copy it exactly how you see it, right? So you need to copy every single curly bracket that I have exactly how you see it on your screen. Every single bracket, every single letter, every single period, every single quotation mark, and every single semicolon needs to be exactly how I have put it onto my screen. So now when I run the program, and you run the program by clicking on this arrow, right? It says run. I get hello world printed onto my console, right? Console. And I can literally print anything I want inside my main method, right? I could print in another line, system.out.println, and I could literally type in anything I want. I could be like, the chicken has crossed the road. And then if I run the program, on the next following line, the chicken has crossed the road will be printed out. Now, I said that the Java compiler starts running its code from the main method, and that's exactly what happened, right? Like it started at the main method, it goes to the next available line, which is this line right here, and then it prints out hello world, and that's exactly what it did. It printed out hello world, and then it goes to the next line, and then it printed out the chicken has crossed the road, right? So all you need to know for this program, I mean for this tutorial, is that the Java starts running its code at the main method, right? And then system.out.println prints a code onto the next available line. And honestly, like that's all you need to know for now. But thank you guys. And again, if you have any questions, I leave it under the comment section. And as always, like and subscribe. Thank you guys.